There's a set of some rather large YouTube channels that are claiming that there will be a rapture today. First, a volcanic eruption, followed by a so called rapture. And how many times have we gone through this? Dozens and dozens and dozens. And people still buy it. People still don't get it. And it's remarkable to me that in a reality such as ours, where everything is a lie, where the good beings and the good angels are few and far between, and the demons outnumber them 10 to 1, how can you trust anything here? Any message, anything. Anyone proclaiming that they are receiving messages from God. That is a touchy subject because we all do receive messages from God genuinely. Every person does. That inner voice you have inside you is quite often your creator that you're conversating with. However, when it comes to grand things like the rapture on a specific date, that is something that is a deception. You are being fooled and played like a fiddle by someone or something that's smarter and more clever than you. I've seen this gone going for years and years and years. And I know my previous rapture video got a lot of people pissed off. I don't care. I don't care. Don't even bother arguing with me. I'm just speaking my mind here. I'm not stating facts. Everyone, I mean, you guys know my time frame of events. The earliest being October 31st, November being a key date, possibly, but it extends all the way to April 2024. So we have this very, very wide window of time full of potentialities, and there's no guarantee any of it will really play out because we need to stop pretending like we know exactly how this reality system works and exactly how things will turn out because we're always wrong. People claim to find codes and symbols in the Bible and things like that. I don't know what they're finding. Yes, I mean, I believe that the Bible is supernatural and there are hidden messages in it, but it almost seems like they're just conjuring up numbers or just adding things together that seem convenient. I just don't buy it. Having said that, it troubles me that more people don't even question what a rapture is. You're gonna float out of here into the sky. Well, what's really going on there? I know some of you maybe don't believe in aliens. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but they're very real and they're very much here in many groups. You're gonna float up into the sky and see some magical things up there. And how do you know it's not a projection or an illusion? How do you know it's not an alien starship just harvesting you for DNA? They're like, you have a specific blood type. You have something that they want. Because that's what most of these aliens are here for. It's a garden. Most of them are not even here for humans. They don't even care about you. They're here for plants, animals, the ocean. They're especially interested in harvesting sea life, DNA. Why do you think they're doing all this animal experimentation and then throwing the cow back out onto the farm because they're trying to use that cow's DNA to clone or make another being. They're just being used. They don't care about you. And for the New Agers, the aliens are not going to save you. Okay? I'm not saying that there aren't benevolent ones because there are, but I don't think many of them are here. This is a dark harvest here. When the end comes, it's going to be a dark harvest where the ghouls and the goblins and the ghosts and the zombies, all created in laboratories, will come out and reap their rewards, and the locusts from the pit and everything else. As much as I would love to believe in a rapture, trust me, how badly I want it to be true. It's more likely we're just going to transition through our own demise physically. I'm not going to say the word. And then you will truly be raptured into heaven or wherever your soul clings to. If you're physically being beamed up into the sky, it's more likely than not you're going to have an alien take you for your DNA and make clones out of you, use you for that, use you for this. It's just, I'm pissed off at these channels. They give so many gullible people false hope. False hope. And I do believe in a real Christ. I do believe he'll return, even. A genuine God. The real God. But there's so much lies, deception, and false hope blended into everything. It's infuriating. And then it just reflects back at us our own impatience. Our own impatience. People think 2024 is a long way away. It's 3 years. Go back from now to 2017. Was it that long ago? No. It's like the blink of an eye. Maybe it's a message from God for us to learn to be patient. And I'm impatient too. I can't stand this place. The dark energy here, the overhanging, it's like a vice grip that's just getting tighter every day. This place is becoming unbearable because the evil is just coming out of the surface. It's evil. Yes, real evil. Anyway, I noticed that when these dates come, and I'm not going to name these channels or anything, but people even claim to have dreams about this specific date, October 10th, which maybe they have. But dreams can be interpreted in a million different ways. They could be allegorical. The date could be real, but it could be on a Hebrew calendar. It could be on the Chinese calendar, the lunar calendar. It could be on the Ethiopian calendar. Just because they see the date in the dream, they shouldn't assume it's the Gregorian, because that's not even the real calendar. So, if people have had dreams and visions and stuff, good. So have I. I'm not discounting their experiences. I'm discounting these channels who put up these dates and glamorize them. From now, we got to look at general time frames. Yes, I know I mentioned the 31st specifically, but only because there's a very strange full moon. After that, November, December. After that, I don't know. It's not that long away, so let's see how this saga plays out. We shouldn't assume anything that we know exactly how it's going to happen. We know that this demigod or blah 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 is going to return soon. It's going to come out of the birth canal. How that's going to look like, I don't know. Anyway, see ya.